Howdy do, here on Monday, September the 2nd. Hope you're enjoying your Labor Day. I am enjoying my Labor Day, not having to go to work at Parks and Rec today. Coming home from the regular job and just getting to rest and sit here in my pajamas. And I did something today that pertains to the trip. Mom has been watching these, so I don't know. I always make her a CD anyway, so I'm sure she's probably expecting one. I made one this year, because this is like the 28th CD that I've made her, and she has no room left in the car. I don't know. I think it's become more of a hassle at this point, more of a hindrance. But Mom, if you're watching, because she has been watching these, I guess just to make sure that I'm still alive. I don't know. But yes, I put together a CD and I burned it. So that's done. So pretty much everything that I can do before the vacation I have done. I bought a blanket because I realized I believe both Mom and Sean are going to come down and spend the night, Friday night, before we leave Saturday morning. And what they did last time when we did that overnight paranormal investigation thing at the old courthouse, Mom slept in the regular bed, in the guest bed where she usually sleeps, and Sean slept in my room. But it's like I didn't have a cover. I'm a bad adult. Like if I get cold, I just turn the heat up. So I don't really have a blanket. I have that one over there that it's technically a Snuggie. My little skull and crossbones Snuggie over there. So if I'm sitting here, on the couch or whatever, and I get cold, I usually just throw that on. Though that's also the one that Mom uses when she's here. So, but yeah, I found a cover for $4. So I figured Sean's worth at least $4, right? So he can have a cover to cover. There's a sheet in there to cover up with if you wanted. But now it's gonna. The first time they came down, it was pretty warm. That old courthouse, there was no airflow, and that was pretty fucking hot. So, but now it was like 58 degrees this morning, I believe. So it could get a little chilly. So I got a blanket. Like I said, $4. Figured he was worth that much at least. As I said. So I'm preparing for the as much as I can pre-vacation. I ordered myself a thing to wash my hat in the dishwasher. I can't do that until the end of the week because I do have to work for Parks and Rec for the rest of the week. So my hat might be getting dirty. But I'll wash it Friday night when I get home, Friday afternoon when I get home, so that way I can have, because I know we're at least planning on going to the zoo, so I'll probably need my hat for the zoo, to protect what my hair no longer does, but also it's become important because it helps keeps the sun out of my eyes, because I work overnight and during the day part-time, so I guess I've kind of gotten used to a little bit more, get used to the sun, but still it's very bright, and I don't like it in my face, in my eyes. See? Stuff. That was the blanket, and maybe a couple other things, Mom. Maybe, if you're watching. You'll just have to find out Friday. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just sitting here. I did, like I said, I did get Mom's CD put together. So that's done. I've packed as much as I can, because obviously I'm not going to pack up my laptop or any of my chargers or any of that kind of stuff until, like, we leave. So, I'm prepared. Oh, yes, and I did buy, Francesca. She's bad influence this morning. She told me that there was new Scratchers tickets. It was Pink Panther. So I had I don't know where I for some reason at some point I got like $20 out for some reason, I don't know. So I had $15 left in my pocket. So I got 3 Scratchers tickets, and so I'll probably be scratching those as this is uploading. But we've got to answer the question of the day first before I can upload it. Can't. Oh, good Lord, it's a long one. What the hell? If someone looked at you right now, what impression do you think you'd give them? Well, everyone on the internet, the trolls, like to say I look like a pedophile. So there's that. I don't know. I have to look at myself in the view screen. Don't be in a room alone with him. What? If someone looked at you right now, what impression do you think you'd give them? That I'm trying to explode their mind with my telepathy, telekinesis, whatever. To me, my X-Men, like trying to do some brain. I mean, I'm not other people. I don't know what people's impressions of me are. I just know the trolls. The trolls like to call me a pedophile, or Lester the Molester. Apparently, he's from a game. The game that you drive around and beat up hookers for money, and then Grand Theft Auto. And then you get chased by the cops, but if you go into if you can make it into the body shop to change your look, then you get to fool the cops. But I used to like to watch Nick play that game, because he would just do ridiculous, stupid, crazy fucking stuff. So it was fun to watch, entertaining, hilarious. But yes, that's what seems to be the general consensus. I mean, I don't drive, so I have to outsource someone to drive the windowless van full of candy for me, but they get candy out of it at the very least, so good for them. Good for them. But yeah, that's a popular comment with the trolls. So, I don't know. Do people even perceive me that much? To be honest, like, I don't really like announce my presence when I walk into a room or something. People have to walk by me. I don't really know what's in other people's heads. So you're gonna have to ask them. Anyone else book. You can ask this question to anyone else, and they can give you the answer. But that's the best one I got for you today. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Not a soul can clock. Not a soul can clock. My air just came on. I don't really have a better answer, so I'm going to start uploading your question of the day, and then get on to some scratcher action, because I still need to, I got $5 out of this one the last time, so now I need to, I mean, if I have, you know, other, if I've won money, I need to cash these in before I leave on our trip, so that I can have that money for, you know, the casinos and stuff, because Lord knows, y'all know, we're going to do casinos. I've already warned Sean, just like, start saving your pennies now, because we do a lot of casinos on the trip, so, but I'm doing good, it's nice, it's fun. If I lose like 20 bucks in 5 minutes, I get mad. I get like, what the fuck? I'm a bad adult. We have this discussion all the time, and it's like, I'll go back to the I'll go to the ATM like 2 or 3 times, depending on how much money I have in the bank. If I'm comfortable with how much money I have in the bank, I've been known to go back to the ATM a time or two, and then like I'll lose that money. I go back again, but it's worked out. There's like once or twice where it's worked out, where it's like I went and got more money, and then I ended up with like winning back everything that I lost, pretty much. So it's like, well, that was a nice turn of events, you know. So I mean, it can turn around sometimes, not all the time. Trust me, not all the fucking time, but sometimes it works in your favor. But anyway, I am going to scratch these tickets and upload this, and I'll see you for when I see you.